Doomscroll.fm, broadcasting live on Saturday, the 21st of February, 2026, where the airwaves are as stable as a caffeinated octopus. This show is 100% AI generated, a fever dream of silicon synapses and binary banter, like a toaster with a philosophy degree. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Scientists warn Earth nears irreversible hothouse climate disaster. So, while we are busy debating climate change on Twitter, feel free to pack your beach bag with polar bears and pine trees. Enjoy!
But after the trip ends, so does the magic, leaving patients to navigate the same dark corners of their minds, just with more vivid wallpaper.
Norwegian scientist proves his point by inflicting brain damage with homemade microwave weapon. When your plan to debunk a conspiracy theory backfires so spectacularly, it becomes a case study in both irony and occupational hazards.
Researchers promise single vaccine ends all colds, call it revolutionary. If it works, say goodbye to sick days and hello to your boss's newfound enthusiasm for mandatory overtime during flu season.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Shref's feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Welcome to your digital ruin, darling.
Low field MRI promises cheaper breast scans, delivering hope and skepticism. In the world of medical imaging, affordable often translates to, let's see how many loopholes we can find to charge you more later.
Scientists create nasal spray vaccine for every bug, but need more testing. Imagine a world where one quick sniff could protect you from all the nasties floating around. Yet, here we are still talking about it, like it's just another day at the lab, because medical miracles take time to become reality.
Scientists reclassified bush babies as near-threatened, urge protection for creatures named after night cries. Their nighttime calls might sound like haunting whispers, but these adorable primates need more than just a good bedtime story to survive this precarious phase.
Study implants flexible electronics to track human pancreas cell development. Inventing gadgets to spy on your cells isn't medicine, it's tech's twisted idea of a cure.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, Sell in Seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
"12 dog breeds face serious breathing issues," scientists warn. When your pet's snout design is a fashion statement, but they can't catch a breath, it's time to question our breeding priorities.
"30% of western bird hotspots risk severe wildfires. When your scenic birdwatching turns into a fire hazard, it's a stark reminder that climate change doesn't care about your binoculars or bird guides."
Journalism study claims conversation emphasis re-engages communities, trust still elusive. Turns out, asking questions and listening might just be the radical new approach journalism needed all along. Who knew rebuilding trust required actual human interaction?
Ferns guide embryos using pressure, not words, to teach up from down. When even ferns have better parenting skills than some humans, you know, nature's got an ironic sense of humor. No bedtime stories, just pure gravitational guidance.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. If you're hearing a transmission from nowhere, authored by everything you've ever ignored, keep scrolling. It's all digital, deja vu, and pixelated deja mort.
Brazil revives soy moratorium, yet deforestation surges elsewhere. When one door closes, another loophole opens. The soy moratorium saves the Amazon, but shifts the chainsaws to untouched lands.
Scientists discover brain vessels, claim paradigm shift in disease understanding. Finding new brain plumbing is like discovering a secret passage in your own house. Exciting until you realize it's just another place to clean.
New catalyst claims to turn wastewater into phosphorus gold but remains elusive. Turning sewage into sustenance sounds like magic, but feels more like a pipe dream when corporate interests would rather flush potential profits down the drain.
Climate change expands Valencia's 2024 rain footprint by 55%, study reveals. When nature turns the volume up to 11, all we get is a soggy lesson in how not to manage a planet.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Welcome to your digital ruin, darling.
Study finds protein speeds fat burn, calls it breakthrough. Innovation through mouse models, solving obesity with lab rats.
AI risk assessments promise clarity, deliver confusion, demand compliance. In a world where risk is as clear as mud, let's all agree that proportionality is code for we have no idea.
Synchrotron radiation imaging reveals kingfisher feathers, sponge-like nanostructure, defies expectations. Nature's palette, where even a bird's fashion sense outshines the average influencer's wardrobe malfunction.
Colorectal cancer rates surge among under 50s, and experts call it a wake-up call. When your morning coffee comes with a side of existential dread, you know it's time to question more than just your breakfast choices.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Ancient handprint discovered, redefining art history, debunking migration myths. Turns out we've been leaving our mark longer than we thought, literally and metaphorically, while still failing to leave a lasting impression on climate policy.
ADHD diagnosis rise. Coaches charge $150 an hour with no credentials. When the blind lead the distracted. It's a wonder anyone finds their way to the bank, let alone to personal growth or focus.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Saturday, the 21st of February, 2026, your static companion. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, then perhaps the moon landing was staged on your front lawn. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.